What's up everybody, David here, and today I'm going to show you the competitor in Taikoo Shing, Hong Kong. There are two companies that I chose. One's McDonald in Taikoo and one's Pacific Coffee in Taikoo Shing. First of all, let's talk about the place of McDonald's right now. The current McDonald's is open on 5th floor, and it was open between a Chinese restaurant and Pacific Coffee and Haagen-Dazs ice cream. The old McDonald's store was open on 2nd floor, which is the new restaurant. They're called CICK, an Italian food restaurant. Like the CICK, there's a restaurant over there. But the store before it was owned to McDonald's. It was the competitors of McDonald's during that period is Cafe Decoro, because they're all doing fast food business, but they are different. I mean, a little bit different. Cafe Decoro basically selling the fast food in Chinese style, which is like people are eating Chinese food, and I like it. And for McDonald's, basically like selling their burgers, French fries, Coca-Cola, and for many people, they think it is unhealthy. So before McDonald's moved to 5th floor, and then it just having a huge competition with Cafe Decoro, and sort of many people choose eat McDonald's for some days, and other people go to Cafe Decoro for some days. But I think that McDonald's make the decision to change to 5th floor. Maybe they start losing this competition, because Cafe Decoro basically healthier than McDonald's. That is true. So McDonald's decided to move to other place. The leader of the store knows that wherever McDonald's moves, students still can make their own way to McDonald's because they love it, right? McDonald's just moved away from 2nd floor to 5th floor because its competitor is too nearby that the company may not earn so many profits. On the 5th floor of City Plaza, there's only a movie theater, a coffee shop, an ice cream shop, and a Chinese restaurant. There basically doesn't have any fast food restaurant nearby McDonald's. So it is a good place for McDonald's to start another competitor with the coffee shop and ice cream shop nearby. Since McDonald's moved to 5th floor, McDonald's keep in their own fast food business, but they also start a new business. I would say new business, or selling coffee, and then they call McCafe. Basically same thing as other coffee shop. They making cafe and then they sell it. They make some bread, they sell it. But the McCafe is a cheaper coffee shop than any other coffee shop in Taikoo Shing. It is cheaper than Starbucks, it is cheaper than Pacific Coffee, and still many people love to buy that. So let's talk about this one. So in McDonald's, if you go to the there's the LED screen, right? You basically can touch it. And then for a chicken nugget, which is set number 1, right? You only need to spend $27 for set number 1 large. But in Pacific Coffee, I would say a iced tea, which is iced black tea. I always choose the larger one because it tastes nice, and it also costs $27, which is extremely expensive. Because let's just imagine this way, alright? For $27 in McDonald's, we basically can get a 6 piece of chicken nuggets, a large fries and a large Coca-Cola. But in Pacific Coffee, for $27, we can only have a large cup of iced black tea. So for this one, McDonald's is more cheaper than Pacific Coffee. So more customer will choose McDonald's to having their like afternoon tea, like having their snack, something like that. So for pricing, McDonald's cheaper than Pacific Coffee. So McDonald's win at this part. Another thing, you can see like Hong Kong. Basically, they have many places that has free Wi-Fi. But let's say in McDonald's, if you go to the login page and then for login page in McDonald's, and then you can see there's a button. You click it and then you can use for 1 hour. 1 hour and then 5 times per day for free. You don't need to pay it, right? And basically, there are many people go there. I go there. I would say sometimes I go there, and it has very nice free Wi-Fi, and it's so fast. But for Pacific Coffee, we buy a cup of drink, and then we basically ask them for Wi-Fi password, and the maximum times for us is 30 minutes. 30 minutes once per day, which is less than McDonald's. So at Wi-Fi and pricing parts, McDonald's still lead. So I really want to talk about this is the other indirect competitors of McDonald's. Alright, so McDonald's have many indirect competitors. Right now, Cafe Decor is no longer his competitor, but it's still a little bit indirect competitors, because they are still selling they keep their fast food business and so on. Also, the Hong Kong, like McDonald's in Hong Kong has many stores, right? Also, the Burger King and KFC they have the same business as McDonald's, so they're competitor, of course, but although they are selling their fast food, but basically they have something like different products, right? And also the indirect competitors is other coffee shop. I would say Starbucks. It is also in Taikoo Shing. They do have one in Taikoo Shing, but it is not McDonald's direct competitors. It is indirect, because although they are selling coffees, but some products that McDonald's still cannot make it, but they use the lower price, so there are more customers to go there and then buy the McDonald's products rather than buying Pacific Coffee. Is more expensive. For McDonald's, it's cheaper, right? So to enable for a company a sustainability environment, these are 4 requirements for sustainable company. USB. The USB basically is lower production cost, niche markets. USB, lower production cost, niche market, customer loyalty. So McDonald's first. Dun, 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 dun. So I know most of you very interested in McDonald's. So for McDonald's, it keeps selling their old product, but on the same time they create their new product at the same time. So this is a very good way to earn profit. For Pacific Coffee, the products on the menu are very limited, but their food and drink is very delicious. It is a very good place for people to have afternoon tea. Lower production cost is one of the best way to earn profit. Most of for McDonald's, right? Most of the material of McDonald's came from China. Maybe you don't know that, because in Hong Kong they definitely don't have like a farm enough place for farming those chickens. So most of the materials they come from China, such as some chicken, beef, pork, fish, potato, bread. Everything was most of the materials was from China. Because this is one way to lower production cost. For Pacific Coffee, most of the material was made in Hong Kong because they only selling the coffee and some tea. The single coffee bean is so tiny, so basically Hong Kong can do it by themselves. They don't need China to support them. So and then they also have their own kitchens, and there was a truck to keep send the material to the store so they can keep the store open. But the same thing, although they make everything those drinkable and then the eating things by Hong Kong, but you can think about the cup, the paper cup, the plastic, still made in China. Alright? So if there's no China, there's no Hong Kong. And then for a niche market, McDonald's focus on selling fast food and some coffees. For Pacific Coffee, they still focused on selling coffee and some dessert. Both McDonald's and Pacific Coffee, of course, they loyal to customer. I would say like that, but in McDonald's the worker in the kitchen are very busy at cooking some food. They clean up the store. In McDonald's, there were only 2 tables for customer to order food, but they do have 6 LED touchscreen devices to let people order their food. The company used the electronic devices to do work instead of people standing there and waiting for a customer to buy. Compared to Pacific Coffee, it seemed loyal to customer, but same as McDonald's. There are many people lining up there and ordering their food, but at the same time the workers are very busy of making coffee and costs a lot of time. The quality of good is not that bad in McDonald's. It still can make people full and getting enough energy for afternoon or for evening. Having a lunch in Pacific Coffee is not a bad idea too. The bread and tea is probably enough for some people, but if the price is extremely high, I would say that for the features, McDonald's is pretty fast and order fast and food faster, so people can finish their lunch very quick. Pacific Coffee keep their own way. They are doing very classic, sell all products, and it is very relaxing store for people. Let's talk about push and pull marketing. Well, the push strategy of McDonald's is the 1 hour free Wi-Fi and 5 times per day. The push marketing strategy of McDonald's is, I would say they allow the room is big enough, and then they allow more and more people to fit in, and then the table of McDonald's is become larger than before, I would say. So it can sit more people. And the other thing, if you can see on table like some very long table, and I would just say long, and you can see some charger on that table, which means like when customers are eating, and basically they can charge their phone there. And it is a way to poor marketing of McDonald's. For Pacific Coffee, they also do have the poor marketing strategy, which is the room is not bright, and it was really like a relaxing place for people, and they got a nice fancy sofa there, so we can sit very comfortable on the chairs, and then having a drink. Now well, both of the company, they do have social media platform to promote their products, so they're in sale. So let's go to Facebook. I mean McDonald's Facebook Hong Kong. All right. And if you can see, no, basically not this one. Yep, and I don't know if, yep, here, like it was on Tuesday, and then from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. if you buy one of their drinks, and then you basically can have a free cake. They will just give it to you for free if you buy their drinks. So basically, this is a very good promotion way. I mean, to earn profits, and then to let more customer to eat in McDonald's. And also they selling the coffee, like Happy Coffee Day, and then it's their new product, their nice fancy burger. I still really want to eat it. And yep, it's basically for McDonald's Facebook profile. And if we go to the Pacific Coffee's one, oops, we go to Pacific Coffee's ones. So for Pacific Coffee, basically they also have their own social media platform, and let's see if they have some promoting their own products, like this one, like the it says the new products, the new food anyone want to try, and yeah, this is a brand new products, and basically they're selling. And the this one, I mean not the cake one, the green tea cream on the back of the picture, basically Starbucks have done this before. So yeah, this is the new product of Pacific Coffee, and there's new stores. And also this one, I know it's too late, but before 3rd August, if you buy the if you follow the Pacific Coffee Instagram on, Instagram, Pacific Coffee Instagram, basically if you buy one of their products, it called it called Maple Walnut Latte, and Maple Latte to all followers of Pacific Coffee Instagram account. Okay, so yeah, this is one of the way to promote their. This is a way to promote their product. Like if they buy one of their product, and then I can get a free one from the company. So this is what they trying to say. And secondly, the price of the Pacific coffee. I mean, most of the coffee shop, they really have a super expensive price. And so for my suggestion for social media of two companies, firstly, some of the products they has a well price, which is not expensive and not so cheap, but some of them were way too expensive. So when they promote their products, give the follower a lower price to buy the product. Such as if I follow the if I follow the McDonald's Facebook profile, and then I hope I can get a free, or like a cheaper food from McDonald's or Pacific Coffee, whatever that is. And also I hope that both two companies can create more healthy food for people to eat, so there will be more customer. Secondly, both companies need to create the products that other coffee shop or other fast food shop they don't have. Like I will create a huge McDonald's meal like that, and or like huge iced tea meal in Pacific Coffee, and then create the products that other shop doesn't have. So there will be more customer to buy the products, and then people just and then you can earn more profit. So I would say my point is that McDonald's can win this competition. Firstly, most of the products that made by McDonald's was not too expensive. The all product were being redesigned each year, so customer can have the latest food to eat. Every day or every year. Very good push and pull marketing strategy. Nice social media platform. So for this one, I choose the winner. It is what? It is McDonald's. Alright, but basically don't eat McDonald's so much, because it is unhealthy food actually. But like if you eat like once a week, something like that, and then basically it is fine. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.